warm welcome to It's My Life, the program that brings you face to face with country's top politicians. This week we are in the southern state of Karnataka. Tracking one of the simplest chief ministers. Few people say that he maintains a low profile, while others feel they don't know much about his life. Let's meet Siddaramaiah this time. K. Siddaramaiah, the 22nd Chief Minister of Karnataka, was born in 1948 in a remote village of Mysore. His family belongs to a humble Kuruba farming community. Siddaramaiah had no formal schooling till he was 10, and during this period he often used to learn his lessons sitting under a tree and memorizing by writing on the sand.
ಆದರ್ಶಮಾನವಾಗಿ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡರು. ಇದನ್ನು ಪರಮಾಣು ರಾಶಿಯ ಮಾನ ಎನ್ನುವರು.
Philosophy of Siddaramaiah's life is very simple, and the biggest testimony is the lifestyle followed by his two brothers who stay in the native village of Siddaramanahundi. You really have to see it to believe.
During his childhood, Siddaramaiah played kabaddi and volleyball. He even used to watch Rajkumar films. I don't want to go to Bangalore, but I'm happy seeing my brother on the CM's chair.
After completing his BSc and Bachelor of Law from Mysore University, Siddaramaiah became a junior lawyer and later even taught law. Around 1978, he began his political career from Mysore Taluka. Later on, became a part of Janata Dal. Finally, he joined Congress in 2005 after the split of Janata Parivar. After winning 2013 election, he was elected as a leader of the Congress Legislative Party in the Karnataka Assembly, taking oath as the Chief Minister. His life as a Chief Minister is that of a simpleton, but a health-conscious Siddaramaiah at this age can put many youngsters to shame. After 40 minutes of treadmill and stretching exercises, yoga is a must for him. This house near the Vidhan Saudha, which has been named after the river Kaveri, gets flooded every morning with hordes of people yearning to submit their petitions, while some even yearning for a handshake. Siddaramaiah begins his day routine with this Janta Darbar. Then a sacrosanct visit to the Vidhan Saudha to clear the files and hold the ministers to task. We are at the Vidhan Saudha right now, and the Chief Minister has gone in for a cabinet meeting which is not open for the press. Now to the most sought after Bangalore city tour in this huge bus, which has journalists, his ministers and bureaucrats who have to answer on the spot for their failures of the task. We also get to accompany the Chief Minister on this bus. Mr. Siddaramaiah, just wanted to know about the significance of this city tour. With what idea was this concept really launched?
Once in a week, I'm going for the city tour.
Okay.
I will inspect all infrastructure facilities of this Bangalore city.
But the city tour reminds you of the days when the old Maharajas used to go around touring the city, huh?
No. In democracy, there is no place for Maharaja.
I was seeing a certain change in the Secretariat yesterday. For example, people were talking about transparency, people were talking about the fast clearances of the files. So in terms of culture, has the culture really changed in the Secretariat?
See, we brought about transparency in administration, quick clearance of the files, and the officers should meet the people and hear their grievances.
What I want to understand, are you very strict, a hard taskmaster? How do you really deal with the bureaucrats?
Earlier they were scared of me after I became a chief minister. But I am not very harsh on officers or anybody. Nowadays I am not rough or harsh.
No, when I talk about harshness, I'm talking about in terms of the progress of their work and the pace of their work as far as their portfolios are concerned.
We want result, visible change in the administration.
In your day-to-day administrations, are you really tech savvy? You're fond of Twitter, Facebook, and are you really tech savvy?
Yes. Social media is there.
So how many times a day would you really tweet on a particular issue?
I don't find much time.
Decongesting Bangalore, making it green and clean is the top priority of Siddaramaiah. Hence, he is often found inaugurating the pavements and paths that border the Silicon Valley of India. While the city tour continues, we bring you Siddaramaiah's tastes and flavors, attire and family life on the other side of the break. Now a bus tour to the most famous park of Bangalore. Covering the large area of the park is not possible on foot, hence a small Sunday drive. Also an opportunity to interact with the commoners in the park. Mr. Siddaramaiah, it's people on the street, a layman would really wonder whether a chief minister has a personal life. If I were to ask you, what about your personal life? How much time are you really able to spend with your family?
Hardly I find time to spend time with the family members.
I'm sure your wife must be complaining on this.
No, she is not complaining. She is always cooperative.
It's hard to believe if your wife doesn't complain that you don't spend time at all with her.
Fact, it's a fact. She never complained.
Okay.
Not now. Ever since I married.
Okay.
Ever since I entered politics.
So right from the beginning, did she resign to the fact that, okay, my husband is going to be in politics, so I will not have any room for complaints, that you're not spending time with her? Is that true?
Yes. She never complains.
You would have never had time to maybe go to your kids' parent-teachers meeting and, attending to those small needs which children really have.
I never attended such meetings so far.
Talking about your film preferences, do you remember, would you like to talk about your yesteryears where probably you had time to catch a film, a Bollywood or a Kannada film?
In my student days, when I was practicing as an advocate, I was finding time to watch films and all. But now, I don't find.
Which is the last film you remember you actually saw?
I don't remember. Which is the last film, I don't remember.
But now, as a passing game, when you actually come across a Bollywood or a Kannada film actor or an actress, who's really your favorite one? If I were to ask you the actor.
In Karnataka, of course, in Kannada movies, Rajkumar. Vishnuvardhan.
Okay.
Like that, they are the favorite artists.
And in Bollywood, who's your favorite?
Raj Kapoor,
Okay.
Dharmendra, Amitabh Bachchan.
Okay. And if I were to ask you about the heroine, who's your favorite heroine?
Is that
Nargis. Okay. Cool.
very old actress?
Any particular song you remember from a Hindi film which you really hum at times? I'm sure you must be singing as well.
No, I
You
don't
don't sing. You don't even hum? So, which is your biggest stress buster? You would call it yoga, or you would call it your love for music? Do you like to listen to music?
I listen to music and yoga I do, of course.
Mr. Siddaramaiah, just wanted to understand from you because wherever we read, it's written that Mr. Siddaramaiah is an atheist. What is your real belief?
I am not atheist. Who told you that I am an atheist?
Okay.
I am not. But the only thing is I am not every day I am not doing puja.
Okay.
And I am not going to the temples frequently. Once in a way I am going.
But sir, one thing which I have observed from the time, I'm there with you, why do you, it's a very personal question, and why do you maintain such a low profile? Because you're doing amazing work in Karnataka. People are talking about Mr. Siddaramaiah, what he's doing, the way you've reached out to the poor, and you're still doing that. But why do you maintain such a low profile? Because...
Who told you that I am maintaining low profile?
It looks like.
No. It looks like the people, they are telling like that, but I am not maintaining low profile.
But, normally it's a tendency with all the politicians. They do a lot of publicity, which I have not seen happening with you.
Of course, I am not interested in much publicity. But it is necessary also.
Sir, talking about your attire, you've always dressed up like this in this lungi or a panche, what you call in Kannada?
This is my dress always.
Okay. A kurta and a panche, right? And with a little stole.
This is shawl.
Sure. Okay. In your young days, was your attire the same, or you've always been like this?
No, this is from 1996.
Okay.
Earlier to that, I used to wear pants, shirts like that one.
So did you don this attire only for entering the political arena?
I had some skin problem. Doctor suggested me to wear only cotton cloths.
Okay.
That's why I started this dhoti and kurta.
But you never feel the need when you are on an international platform talking with the investors that, I should be wearing a Bangala suit or something like that?
Go out or going abroad, I wear suits, pants, shirts, all I wear.
But we've never seen a picture of yours ever dressed in a jeans or a t-shirt. You would like to have that informal attire?
No, I never wore jeans pants and shirts like that.
You don't like jeans at all? Well, let's talk about your food habits now. What is your favorite food item which you really want should be on your thali?
Of course, I prefer always Country chicken.
Oh, country chicken is your favorite?
Yes.
Okay. What else?
That is the of all non-vegetarian dishes are favorite, but among them country chicken is more favorite.
Okay. So you want country chicken on your thali every day, which means?
Not every day.
Okay.
Once in a week or twice in a week.
Okay. But what else apart from country chicken? Are you fond of sweets? Do you have a sweet tooth?
No. Spicy this thing.
Okay, so no sweets, only spicy.
Yes.
Okay. And so I'm sure if you're fond of country chicken, you must be going to various restaurants, or you still don't have the time to do
I
that.
don't go to restaurants.
So country chicken enjoying only at home.
Only at home.
While on the city tour, Siddaramaya's bus is stopped on the way by his admirers who greet him with all the fervour.
So talking about your early childhood, I've come to know from the people that your first 7 to 8 years was really in struggles. Tell us a little about what kind of life did you have really when up to first 7-8 years?
There was not much struggle. I am from a poor family. I didn't join the school.
Okay.
At my early age. There's primary school I did not.
Okay.
1 to 4 I didn't study.
Okay.
Only I directly admitted to the 5th standard.
Okay. Why was that so?
It is because in our village the folk dances used to teach folk dances, folk art.
Okay.
I was
So you were into folk art?
yes.
Okay.
Folk art. So that's why I could not go to the primary school. So directly admitted to the 5th standard. From 5th standard onwards, of course, I studied primary school in my village. Afterwards, I came to Mysore for high schools, colleges.
In the first few years, somebody was telling me that you used to have this habit of writing on the sand. Tell us a little about it. How did you pick that?
That is during when I was learning folk art.
Okay.
That was the teacher who taught me and made me to write on the sand.
Okay. Honestly speaking, do you really miss doing that? When probably you would come on sand or you see sand, you get tempted to write on the sand? Still?
Yes, I can.
Okay. And how about your other family members who are staying in Mysore in a village? Do you get time to...
Members, they are staying in village only, in my village.
And they are still into farming?
Yes. Farming only.
So you never feel the need of going back again to farming, leaving politics, quitting politics and going back to farming again?
No. After the politics, I will retire after 5 years or 6 years. I will retire and I will lead retired life.
So what does a retired life mean for you? What does it really mean?
Reading, listening to music and some entertainment activities like that.
What kind of books do you really love to read?
Some novels, Kannada novels, English novels, historical.
Okay. And you also said that you would love to listen to music. What kind of music is really your preference?
All types of music.
So you've reached Chamarajnagar, where people say, you know, in Karnataka, that there is a suspicion that politicians don't come to this place because they feel that, you know, next time they will never come back to power or lose power in 6 months. So you have broken that jinx.
I don't believe in all those things.
In a way.
The 8th time I'm coming to Chamarajnagar after I became a chief minister.
So basically you...
Maybe more.
So basically you've broken that jinx. Huh?
Yes, yes, yes.
Industrialization of Karnataka is a high priority agenda for Siddaramaiah, and which is why, breaking all the jinx, breaking all the myths, he is here at Chamarajnagar to inaugurate an industrial township. This is the place where other politicians never dare to enter. What sweet is this, sir?
Alundige. It is made up of milk.
Oh, lovely. Chapati, kind of a thing which is really popular in Karnataka.
This is ragi ball.
Okay. Okay, so you eat it actually like a chapati.
No, you have to
Make a
follow
ball
like
and
that.
then... Oh, so let me also try it.
Like this.
Oh, lovely. I won't be able to do it so nicely as you're doing it. But sir, your country chicken is missing from the plate.
No, not today.
Not today. Oh, you
Not every day,
have
I don't.
particular days when you are having non-veg?
Yes. Only twice or once in a week I take.
Okay. So you don't get annoyed when you don't find country chicken on your banana leaf? Not at all. Okay, now I'm going to play a small rapid fire round with you, sir. I'll ask you quick questions to which you have to give quick answers. Okay. One country which you would like to visit outside India if given an opportunity.
China, Japan, these are the two countries which are...
China and Japan.
Yeah,
Okay.
which are-
If you have all the time in the world, supposing, which is I know is unthinkable, but supposing if you have all the time in the world, what is that one thing you would really like to do?
Just talking to my family members and all.
Okay, spending time with the family. But sir, are you really calorie conscious? You exercise a lot that I have seen, but are you calorie conscious? No. But you said you really avoid sweets, so?
Normally, because I am diabetic.
Okay. But you're talking about your family, but supposing if you have to give a surprise gift to your wife, what would be that one surprise gift which you
So
would
far,
really-
I have not given any gift to my wife.
Oh my God, this is unbelievable, sir. But what is that one surprise gift you would really give to your wife?
She does not expect any gift from me. I also not given any gift so
So
far.
try doing that. Now suppose that
You
itself is going
suggest
to be a surprise.
You suggest me what I should give.
We've enjoyed spending time with you over the last 3-4 days. Any message you have for the audience?
I've spent a nice time with you.
Okay, thank you. And I feel the same. But so, any 2-3 words you want to try in Hindi? Kuch to. You fluent in Kannada? You fluent in
गलती होता है, गलती होता है, गलती होता है, गलती होता है.
Galti hota hai. Oh, I'm sure you don't do any galti, sir. Okay, Mr. Siddaramaiah. It was a pleasure meeting you and having you on It's My Life.
Nice meeting you.
Same here, sir. Thank you so much.